So what is this config tool in Java systems here? Why it is very important here? So config tool is one of the offline tool. Offline tool means it's even though system is down, you can do the some offline configuration changes in the system, right? So how it is possible? If this above system is up, if the Java system is up, we can log into the Java URLs, NWA, there we can do the some parameter changes and everything, right? But above system also we can log into the some configuration changes above system. System is up, we can do it. So what is this different tool here? So yes, this is the one of the offline configuration tool. Config tool is the one of the offline configuration tool for the Java, only Java. It will allows you to modify the properties of the services of the Java, some managers, some applications, some templates, either application level, instance level. So we can do the some changes here. And also whatever we do in the Java properties, right? We will go to the NWA. Normally in NWA, we will go to the NWA. Here we will do the some configuration changes, and etc we will do the changes here, right? So the same type of configuration here we can also perform using the configuration tool here, offline configuration tool here. So either here or and NWA, NetWeaver administration, there also we can do the changes here. So here, when you are opening the tool, offline tool means it's not required to Java system should be up. You don't care. But only thing is system is up or not, you can log into the Java systems, you can open it here. So config tool directly connect to the database and it will apply the changes. We can apply the changes here. So directly it will connect to the database. Directly it will connect to the database configuration parameters, scope and everything. We can connect it here, this feature here. So when the config tool is running, it will display the configuration data of your Java systems, all those things and every information here. So what is the path? What is the path to how to launch this config tool? How to open this config tool here? It's not required any URLs for this config tool here. You can open the USR, SAP, SID, J2EE cluster, and so config tool, J2EE config tool. So we can go to the your operating system OS level, just go to the your USR, SAP, SID and J instance number, J2EE and config tool. Then just click on the config tool.bat file. If it is the Linux, just execute the config tool.sh script. If it is the Windows, just execute the batch input file. You can execute it here. Batch input file, we can execute it here. So this is the path. This is the path we can execute the J instance number, J2EE and config tool. In this path we have the config tool.bat file is there. So there you can open the config tool here. So this is the one of the offline tool which will help you to perform the configurations, some configurations here. So to open this one, if you double click it, the tool will be opened, but somehow tool is not opening here. Maybe some environment variables are set, some libraries, something Java underscore home path, not set. Okay, not set. Okay. So here Java environmental variable, all those things are required in the config tool here. So using this tool, we can perform the configurations. We can perform it here. So just config tool dot bat file here. So launching the Java, it will launch the one tool here. In the tool, we have to perform the some configurations. In the tool, we have to perform the some configuration in the systems here. That is the config tool here. So normally, what type of changes we can perform it in the config tool here? In the config tool, if you go to the normally in the properties, in the Java properties, Java system properties here. When the Java system is up and running, you can go to the NWA NetWeaver administrator. There you can there there you can there you can open these tools, kernels, services, applications, environments, memory parameters, whatever you want. All those things we can change it from the config tool. So sorry, here we can change it, right? Yeah, here also we can change it. So what type of changes here? Threads. So clusters, memory management parameters, VM parameters, application related configurations, anything you want to change it. So then we can change it using the config tool or here. Here means NWA, the Java system properties. There we can change we can change the more parameters, some custom parameters, custom services, anything we can change it from here. That is the config tool here. So this will config tool will help so to perform the configurations and everything here. So system is up, here we can do, then system is down, how can we change the parameters and everything, right? So that's why SAP implemented the config tool here. To launch this one, you need to go to the here, then just double click on this one. It is the Linux, execute the script, then it will open the one command line prompt in the screen, same as like here, whatever we have the options are coming, kernel, services, applications, VM management, memory parameters, system parameters, how it is coming. Same way, you will get the console here. In the console, you can do the changes here. So that way, we can do the changes, whatever the changes you want to do it, you can do it here, right? That is the config tool here. So here, this is very important. What is the difference between means config tool is the offline tool. Even system is down, it will connect to the database. Whatever you do, directly it will update into the database level in the system, right? That is the config tool changes here, right? Here, the OS level file system paths are important here. Here, additionally, we have the J2EE cluster. Cluster means we have the log folder, server 0 and the log files, which we discussed yesterday. Then after that work directory, we have the work directory also we discussed, J2EE, then deployment. So these all are the some OS specific folders, OS specific, the Java specific OS folders are here. So here, so whenever any deployments happening, deployments related configuration files and all those things will happen in this case here. So what are the deployment options here? What are the deployment options here? What type of deployments we have to perform it here? So coming to the Java patching. So Java patching is we don't require any XML file to patch the Java systems here. So Java patching, normally Java patching, two ways we can perform it here. Normally ABAP patching also we can do it like either spam and saint and everything, right? For Java systems also we don't require, so we don't require some tool. So there is either we can use the sum tool or we can use the telnet tool. Telnet is the one of the tool. So using this tool also we can perform the Java patching. Patching means Java components update here. Java components update here. So how to perform it here? First of all, how can I know what are the components we have exist in the systems here? How can I know here? Right? As I mentioned previously, if we go to the system information tab, if we go to the components here, so then you will see your list of components and there, so their versions and everything, you can see it, right? This is what we discussed already here. Same way for Java systems, same way here also. So you have the list of components are available. So here we can have to patch all the components here. Same way for ABAP system also we know, for ABAP systems also we know how to check this one, right? ABAP system also, if you go to the ABAP system, right? If you go to the ABAP system here, then in the ABAP system, let me show you ABAP systems how to check the component versions and everything.
System status.
Right, exactly. System status, you can get all the information. Suppose example, if you see here, we go to the system, then if you see the status here, if you go to the system and the system status, you will see all the information, right? All the information, you will not this information. So this is the, I think, S4 system, which is migration happening. Let's leave it. Let me show you here. Yes, let's log into the any one of the system, above system. So go to the system, then status, right? System status, you will see the what are the list of components are available and what is the release version, what is the SP level which we have currently, and all the information it is showing here. What is the SP level? All the information it is displaying here. So this way we can find out the system information and everything here. You can see it here. So we can see the list of components, above components, and the SP release version, SP level, right? Same way for above system, Java systems also, if you go to the system information here tab, then you will see the list of components and their versions are available here. For above systems, how we have to download the patches, spam and saint and some tool. Same way for Java systems also, we can download the patches, we can install it here, right? So how to download it here? How to download the Java patches here? For downloading the Java patches, so go to the service market. Same for anything, you need to go to the service marketplace here. Anything, you need to go to the service marketplace. In the service marketplace, you need to go to the downloads, software downloads here. So let me enter the password. So you can go to the software downloads, same application server ABAP, how we downloaded the, so things here, same way we have to download for Java systems also here. Same way we have to download for the Java systems also for the Java components patching. Here we don't require to calculate the XML file, but recommended is to calculate the XML file. So to XML file will calculate the all the dependencies and everything here. But so for here, for Java systems especially, so it's not required. For Java systems, it's not required to calculate so all those things here for Java systems here, right? So go to the NetWeaver. So SAP NetWeaver, in the NetWeaver, SAP NetWeaver. So here application server Java, here application server Java. So here you can see, so if you go to the application server Java, you will see the list of components here, whatever the components we have, right? Whatever the components we have, Ajax runtime, ADS, SAP, base tables, these all are the Java components here. These all are the Java components here, right? Suppose like Ajax runtime. So just to Java side, Java patching, when you are doing the Java patching, one important thing to remember is, if you are going with the XML file calculation, all the dependencies will be calculated. So you don't have the service marketplace ID, or if you are unable to calculate it due to some issues, we want to go with the some of the components only. So suppose when you are selecting for Java systems, the main important thing is the patching and config tools, parameter changes. These are the some important steps here for Java systems here, right? So here, what you need to do for the Java systems using the config tool, using the, so either telnet or some tool, we can use it for updating our patches. But here, while doing the patches here, so then what you need to do, suppose you are patching with one of the component, then you need to download this component and the dependency also we have to calculate it here. That is a very, very, very important dependencies. In the Java level, if you miss one dependency, so then entire system will not function here. Entire system will not be function here. Suppose you can see the current component versions here. What is the current patch levels we have? Suppose like Ajax runtime, we have the 750 SP22 and the patch level is the 0, right? SP patch level is the 0 here. Then what I am doing here, the 750, okay? We have SP22, right? SP22 is available. In the SP22, patch 27 is there, Then SP27, 8, 9, so up to 28 are available. So we can go to up to 28 also we can go ahead, and up to within the 27 patch level 7 also we can download it. Patch level 7 also we can download it here. Just click on that one. The selective patches we can download it here. Selective patches we can download it. But if you are uploading this patch, so only we have the base version. So please see clearly here, base version is the SP22 and patch level 0. SP22 and we have the patch level 0 we have, right? Patch level 0 we have here. So patch level 0 we have here. So then patch level 0 we have here. But I want to update the patch levels. If you want to update the directly, we can go for the SP level. SP22 to 27, 28, we can update it. Or patch level 0 to 07, we can update it. But any patch level update or anything, the common procedure here means, so go to the service marketplace, download the Java patches. But Java patches, the extension is the SCA. Normally above patches, it's like SAR files, right? It's a SCA files here. Software component archives here. So here Java patches, one of the important step is here, go to the dependency, SCA dependency. So when you are updating the Java patches, the dependencies also we have to update it. What are the dependencies here? The Fiori Launchpad portal dependency. This is one of the dependency. Then you can download this dependency also. Why? Because if you don't apply the dependency, we will be in the trouble. Our system will be in the trouble here. So that's why one kind of dependencies we need to download it. If you want to apply the Ajax runtime, you need to download the 2 more patches also. You have to apply it here. 2 more patches also we have to apply it here in the systems here. So like that, we need to download the patches here. So like this. So if you want to manually, suppose you want to go with the some other engine API. Suppose you want to go with the engine API component, you want to patch it here. So what is the current version you have in the system? What is the current version? So where is the engine API? Okay, so this is the engine API SP22 patch level 0 here, right? SP22, then patch level 0, we have the patch level 1 here. So this component also there is a dependency. This component also there is a dependency. There is a dependency which we need to update it here. So the related dependencies we have to patch it. The related dependencies we have to patch it for the Java systems. Without calculating the dependencies, you cannot do the Java patching, cannot perform the Java patching here, right? Suppose like framework extension. So suppose example, if you want to do the framework extension also here, then go to the SP patch level 2 and SP2. Then you can go ahead and you need to calculate the SCA dependencies also. You have to update it. Speed double. Suppose I don't want to go for this one. I want to directly update to the 28 patch level. 28 patch level. Then select this one. You can download it. You can download it. You can also apply that's the 28th patch level also. You can apply it here. So we can see we have calculated. Suppose I want to, this is the framework extension, right? Framework extension here. Framework extension. Where is the framework? Framework means F. Go to the F framework. Yeah, framework extension. This is the 2020 patch level. I want to update this one. I want to update this one. So from 2022, so what is the patch level we downloaded? 28, 22, 28 patch, SP level I want to do. So you can go with the sum tool, or we can update with our telnet tool also, we can update it here, right? So how to do this one? How to perform these configurations here? So to go this one, you need to go to the where you downloaded all the patches here. Yeah, this is the way you have downloaded the 1, 2, 3, 4. You have downloaded the 4 patches here, right? Just keep into the SAP softwares. Just to go with the Java patches here, right? Yeah, the Java patches here. So here, what we can do here. So let's talk about the So I'm suppose you are planning to do with the telnet, only one or two patches you want to do it, then telnet here. So then what we can do here, so telnet tool we can use it here, telnet tool we can use it here. So let me go to here, my screen is here. So let me log off. Where is my taskbar? Taskbar. So in the taskbar, so we will get the option here. In the taskbar, we will get the option, open the telnet tool here. So just I'm trying to open the tool. Let me close and open again. Suppose it's like JVI ADM. Then we can log in with the SID ADM user. Same way above systems, how we logged into the systems. Same way SID ADM user. Checking the proper net packages. Happening. Let me go to other user. The main thing is this is the OS level tool is the telnet. So one or two patches and everything we can update it using this one here. So what I am doing here, I went to the here. Okay, I got the voice level tool. I am opened the config tool. Sorry, browser, or what you can do, you can go to the command prompt mode. So command prompt mode. In the command prompt mode, what we have to do? So we need to execute the telnet tool. We have to execute it. So but telnet with SID ADM user, we have to execute it here. With SID ADM user, we have to execute it. Okay, I opened the with telnet here. So go to the SAP MMC console. And sometimes Windows-based systems, the telnet will not be available. So if you go to the access points here, you will see the list of ports which are available. It will show you. So this is the telnet here. This is the telnet tool here. This is the telnet tool here. This telnet tool. So will we have to open the telnet tool to do the patching activities here. We have to open this telnet tool. So, but sometimes this service, this telnet is the one of the OS level package. It should be installed in our desktop. It should be installed. So, in case of it is not installed, then telnet will not be opened here. I guess in our systems, so telnet is not available. Telnet is not available, I guess. That is the reason it's not opening. Telnet is not opening here. So in this case, what we have to do, we need to go to the Windows, the service manager, the service manager, the Windows Service Manager. So there, Telnet package, we have to enable it here. There, we have to enable the Telnet package here. Suppose, go to the Windows Manager, Service Manager, Windows level. So go to the ads and roles as here. Here, what we have to do here, here you will get the option here, Telnet. Telnet, there is a option. We will get the one option here. Yes, you can see Telnet client, Telnet client. So this option we will get it out. So this option, so we have to install it here. This option we have to install it. So this, in case of Telnet is not available in your Windows based systems, we have to activate it. So for the Linux level, so we have to enable that one. So Linux level, that package, RPM package, we have to download, we have to enable that one here. So Windows level, if it is, we can enable it this feature. So by enabling the Telnet client here. Then after that, so we can connect to the system. We can connect to the system. We can do the patching. So let's see. So what are the results here? Meanwhile, what I will do, I will also download the, so softwares here. I will also download the SAP sum tool. Why? Because we need to patch the sum tool also, right? Few patches using the Telnet, few patches using the, so this Telnet tool here. So that both the tools experience, you will get it out here. So let me open the sum tool here. So go to the support packet packages by alphabetical index. So then, so yes means, so SL tool set. Here we have the sum tool is available. For Java systems, we have to use the sum 1.1 only. Sum 1.1, we have to use it for the Java based systems. For updating the Java systems, we need to use the sum 1.1. We have to use it here. Right, sum 1.1. So not the 2.1, sum 1.1. So SP02 patch level 0, this we have downloaded here. So this is getting downloaded here. So while this is getting downloaded, let me see. Yes, this is installation completed here. So let me go to the, so tool. Here you need to use the Telnet. If it is the local system, then local system. It is the remote system, then SAP Windows. So 1 where it is installed, then 5 instance number. 5 instance number means the 540 and 08. That is the, so thing we have to give it. Then it will connecting to the SAP remote one host here. Means where we have, so where we have installed the this one. So that will go and installed their versions here. So but here I think 54008. This is the Telnet port number here. So to open the Telnet, what we have to do? We need to go to the Telnet. There is a command we have to use it to connect to the Telnet. Then localhost. Then 5 instance number 08 option we have to use it for the Telnet here. So once you go with this one Telnet, then it will ask the command prompt. There you need to click the, you need to type the add deploy option. Add deploy. So then it will ask the one more line, add deploy. So then we need to use the like So deploy space path of your SCA file, wherever your SCA files you mentioned, path of SCA files, that path you need to mention here. So then you need to pass the argument like on on deploy underscore error equals to stop. So like this we need to, why? Because you need deploy, if any issues, then it will be stop. Like this, if you pass the argument, that is the optional, but with these two lines, these three lines are very, very important here to perform the telnet patching here. Telnet localhost 5 instance number, you add deploy, then you need to, whenever you enter this password, it will ask the user ID, then password. Here you have to pass the administrator user ID and password, then it will connect to the telnet tool, then add deploy, then you can just use this command to deploy the patching here. To deploy the patching, you can use this connection here, use this one here, right? This is what we need to use this command here. Okay, so that is what we have to use it. So there is a port, we have to open it at operating system level. If the port is not opened, so then you will basically could not open the connection to the host. Like this, you will get the error messages here. Like this, we have to open the error messages here. So here, so service manager is there here. So service manager also not opening. There are some issues with this here. It's unable to open any one of the file. Okay. So this is the command we have to use it for this one. For the same as like sum tool. Sum tool also, once you download the sum tool, then go to the sum tool and copy this one. Go to the USR. Same way what however we have done it. Go to the USR. So SAP, then SID. Under the SID, you need to place the sum tool, right? Go to the login with the administrator. So login with your SID ADM, then go to this one. Then here you need to type, go to the USR, SAP, SID, SID is the JVI. So then you need to extract the sum tool here. Same as like here also, you need to extract the sum tool here. Okay, so administrator prompt cd, then open SAP car -xpf the sum tool dot R file. So then it will extract the all the files here. It will extract the files here. Sum start. Okay, sum 11 sp02 star dot SAR. This is also not opening. So there are some issues with the operating system level where we installed our Java system. These are the OS level issues actually. That's why nothing is opening. Okay. So what I will do,